Bible wasn't written for everybody. It was only written for the Israelites by the Israelites. You see how everybody, all them have the Bible all over and say Jesus will come save everybody? That's not in the Bible. None at all. The Lord will come save we. Few people who come over here in slavery, and the North American Indians and the people in South Central and South America, and we scatter all over the world. I don't think everybody. This is the Constitution of Israel. You have it? Corinthians, yeah.
And it's 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 3 says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
If our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Go ahead.
In whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them.
Who's the God of this world? What in it, sir? Yeah. See the God of this world here? Them are the God of this world. Them are here. The God of this world. See? And them program people, all them want them to stay today. And them make the youth them nowadays accept Batman as norm. When 10 years ago, he never know, man. And then make people after some nasty things or some immoral things feel look moral now. Because the God of this world, which are them man them, will set the standard for our people, but them blind their mind.
Everything that is happening is traveling from those times. Batman is in.
Of course you Sam.
Everything.
But this is the thing. Within Israel, the Constitution of Israel, it is supposed to be that way. Give me in the law, Deuteronomy, there shall be no war.
We're among the daughters of Israel.
That's the difference.
Sodomites.
You see, the Sodomites, you see the Sodom, I never all people in Sodom, you know. And this some so-called African, you know, some Amite people, you know, we come out of Shem. So the Lord burn them for we look on as a shit. You see, if we do that, this is going to be the judgment. That's the reason why America is going to be burned by nuclear missile. Which is the hellfire where the Bible speaks about, nuclear missile. Because America is given over to that nasty lifestyle.
Sodom and Gomorrah, yeah?
Sodomy. See, man, I cut off him in freaking, I do surgery, and say I put vagina there. Which a man, no matter what you do, you cannot be a woman because your hormones set up different.
Don't structure to their money.
So that's the reason why them place are reserved for judgment. But as for us now, the Israelites, yeah, it's different. We are not supposed to partake in those things, but we are partaking in them things here because the devil, we are seduce people and we do all them nasty things and now. So the most I will beat you again because slavery wasn't enough. And we still not learn through slavery. See, go ahead. You want to make us again?
Yeah, man, you tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 17. There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel.
So see, you know the law specifically said there shall be no wars of the daughters of Israel. Go ahead.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. But right now, if you want, if truth be told, even a very important one now, if people come out and be a lucky man or lesbian. And the scripture says we're not supposed to do that, man. You understand? So, see, this is good. The laws are good. Exactly. So the scripture said it is the spirit that quickeneth. You understand? Because this was written to govern us. But right now, how much people are past don't even look, they don't care. They don't care. Because their mind is not with the Lord. That's the reason why the Lord will destroy them. Give me in a prophecy. Two parts therein shall be cut off on that. See? That everything we see take place now. The reason why we can't barely pay our bills and all these things is for a reason. Because people do wickedly and the more say I chase with. But even when I beat with, it's like nobody they not take heed. So the more say I bring up, I will intensify the beat there again. See it? And this time, I'm going to massacre people. The more say I send the spirit and death on the earth. Yeah? And I'm going to sweep across the land and massacre people because they're not here, man.
You can see it take time to go on now. It take time to go on now.
Look much woman, I know this already. The domestic violence that take place because of pure adultery. Watch and see what happens. See it, go on.
Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
So all the land of where? America, I'm about kill 2/3 of our people in America. Oh, we know it's America because there's people of Mr. Babylon. So of all the land, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. And there's nothing nobody else do so can go around that. Because it's the 2 parts I'm talking about. Play out nastiness and wickedness nobody. We have a point chart? We have a point chart on the side, right? Oh, your side is on it. This right, okay. So you continue?
But the third shall be left therein.
He said the third, he might deliver a third. See, go on, continue.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Alright, what fire must speak about? He said I bring the third part through the fire. What fire?
Fire.
Oh, turn it around. Yeah, that's fire. Thermonuclear fire. See, when you ever read the Bible? The gospel, when you hear the Lord speak about for the harvest is the end of the world and them something there. You ever read them things in the Bible there? You ever wonder what it's talking about? See? He said I bring the third part through the fire. See the fire there? Nuclear fire where literally will go up through it. Just like Daniel. How Daniel going to the lion then and the evil boys them going to the furnace. And nothing happened to them. Well, that's a go up again. See, right before the eyes of our people, man. The ones that will reject the word of the Lord, yeah? Go ahead.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
And refine us in the process at the same time. And refine us, our spirit, not the flesh. Because this get corrupted already. But the spirit, it will refine our mind. You understand? That's why we can reason. You know the youth nowadays, them can't have a reason at all. None at all them can't reason. As you tell a man, say, yo, you know, say you're wrong when you do that, or suck your mother, and they want to stab you. You understand? Because them lack the ability to reason. Because the mind is not set right. So the more say, you're going to get rid of all them people, and they're going to start out of the ashes of the world, they're going to build a new empire, which is the kingdom of Israel. Yeah, go ahead.
1 Peter chapter 1 verse 23. Being born again, not of incorruptible seed.
Right, some say I've got to be born again. Not of incorruptible, not of corruptible seed. Sorry, not of corruptible seed. Go ahead.
But of incorruptible.
Go ahead.
By the word of God which liveth and abideth forever.
By the word. So being born again means the mindset of a change. You have to cleanse your filthy mind up here, so. See, because the flesh, the scripture say, the creature is subjected to vanity, meaning the most I build with, who would think, you know, when you come in the flesh, we think some weird, some taboo things we think about more while. Everybody think about some half the angels thing. It has to be renewed, exactly. Every day. And how you do that every day? You make St. John 15 verse 3. St. John 15, no, not sure. You may St. John 15 verse 3. He said something, he make a good point. He said, to renew your mind, you have to do it every day. You understand? We'll show you why. Go ahead.
St. John chapter 15 verse 3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Go ahead.
Abide in me and in you.
And I in you. He said, abide in me and I in you. How you abide in the Lord? Constantly going at this every day. That's how you keep it going. You can't sleep. The scripture says a little song of the hand, so your poverty come and continue. In the scripture, yo. And because we never did continue, make our foreparents get brought over here and cargo slave ships. Because of some strange customs what we take on as a people and worship and rock and all them shit there.
Because we don't want to be ourselves. We don't want to be ourselves.
Exactly. So right now, we used to say this can't get the worst, but a lie we are telling, because something we see people do more. He works worse and worse and worse. So suppose people do more, you have to wonder, yo, them people are off the hinges, man. We are off them hinges. See, and them not learn. Them not learn. That's the reason why the most are kill them. You might sound away. Yeah? Yeah.
That's what we want to have.
That have to do with it. Yeah, first child comes from the sons of the Lord. I'm sons of
Jacob, man.
Jacob. You know, have nothing to do with the month. So if you come from the man where you descend from, out of that lineage, that's who you are. It has nothing to do with month. Furthermore, the Hebrews never used to use the calendar year like January, February. We never used to do that. We never used to use, yeah, we never do that. Give me Genesis 1 verse 14, my question. See, we all over the place, but it's edifying, eh? Genesis 1 verse 14. So we can get some information out. Yeah, we never have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We never have that. We have the first day, the second day, the third day. Go ahead.
Like today is the first day, starting.
Like today is the first day, starting now, the new moon tomorrow. Saying, go ahead.
Genesis 1 and 14. And the hour, and God said,
as a matter of fact, it's the first day of the year.
First day of the year, man.
You understand?
It's the new year.
Because coming the 7th of March is the Passover, which all is supposed to be keeping. You know? See, we're gonna keep the Passover. But for the majority of people, them don't know about Passover, them know about Easter, and them know about Christmas, and them know all them pagan holidays.
Ash Wednesday and all them.
Ash Wednesday. Hey, Wednesday I come them say Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
But one to the Passover.
The beginning of Lent.
Yeah, you understand? The past, now the time for the Passover. See, and this was a custom of our people, but we highly reverence the Passover. See, remember in Egypt, when the Lord say, oh, paint the lintel with the blood of the lamb, so in Passover you're not destroy you. No, this time spiritually, you're supposed to paint your mind, your lintel, with the blood of the lamb, which is this word. So when the Lord pass over, him not destroy you. You understand? See, go back down Genesis 1 verse 14.
Genesis 1 and 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven.
Right now, growing up as a young man, my grandfather, before he had passed on, grandfather when he farmed, he used to farm based off of the cycle of the moon at certain time. You understand them youth? Well, anytime you have cut, if even when they have cut redwood stick for me, if I have a pole cook, I'm always say, cut it on dark night. And see you understand? So, the scripture said, the Most High create lights in the firmament, meaning the stars, the sun, the moon. All these different lights is what's in the firmament above, which the word firmament basically means heaven. You understand? Go ahead.
To divide the day from the night.
Oh, you know what I did? The sun is up, even though the day is before the sun. But he said to divide the day from the night. Go ahead.
And let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and years.
And let them be for signs, for seasons, days and years. So how do you know when is the first day? How do you know what season we are in? According to the Hebrew, we use that calendar, which is the sky. The Mexicans, who they call Mayans, which it is from the tribe of Issachar, of the nation of Israel, they were perfect in stargazing. Them didn't know that like, exactly, because the calendar we are using now is different. See, we are using one calendar system where come from Julius calendar, which was a Roman Caesar, which we did have 8 days. And then the Pope Gregory now, him try to shuffle up something, which all him need to do is go back to the original calendar, which is the heavens, the sky. See? No, how you know on the first day? The first day is new moon, which is the first day of the week, which is the first day of the month. 6-day labor, 7-day rest, which is the first quarter. 6-day labor, 7-day rest, which is the full moon. 6-day labor, 7-day rest, the last one. 6-day labor, 7-day rest, new moon. And that is perfect. And on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, some of them months now have 30 days, some have 31 days. No, 29 days in a month. Understand? Scripture.
And it's Isaiah 66 and 24 says, and it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another.
So one new moon to another, one Sabbath to another. So the new moon is a what? A Sabbath. So right now, presently, we enter into a Sabbath. No, not yesterday to this evening. No, we enter into the Sabbath. No, according to the moon. Understand? Go ahead.
Shall all flesh come to worship before me, said the Lord.
So it's like we are doing so now. You see all them people out here, they're supposed to come here. Because this is the altar of the Lord in Port Antonio. If you come hear what the Lord said, and then we hear the judgments of the Lord. Right now, everybody's supposed to be here. But if can't tell you out there so, you see that? You see that? You see that devil there? That demon there? See? That demon, you see that demon there? That we are talking about, yeah? All flesh supposed to be here to hear what the Lord said. See it? Because for little did she know that there's a judgment coming, man. And that judgment will come, she and her kids might be caught up in it. And she'll suffer. Yeah? Scripture, yeah?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 43, verse 5. Great is the Lord that made it, and at his commandment it runneth hastily.
Speaking of the moon, go ahead.
He made the moon also to serve in her season.
So the moon have a season. It have a time when it increase and decrease and it, yeah? Go ahead.
For a declaration of time,
Like, and it declare times. Go ahead.
and a sign of the world. From the moon is a sign of feast.
Like the Passover, different Sabbath, different feasts. From the moon is a sign of feast. Go ahead.
A light that decreaseth in her perfection.
And it decreases in her perfection. Go ahead.
The month is called after her
The
name.
month is called after the name of the moon because one complete moon cycle is what? 1 month. Yeah? You didn't know that? What? You didn't know that, brother? You didn't know that? Yeah? Hey, mine not tell lie, you know. No one still. Mine not tell lie, you know. See? Make sure you say not lie in the presence of the Lord, you know. Yeah? I wasn't sure about it. Yeah, 100%. See, because most people don't know that. And we never know that until we come to the truth. One complete moon cycle is 1 month. Understand? And you have 12 cycles for the year. See? Right? That. See? Go ahead.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven, the beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, an ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord.
Right, so it's an ornament that gives light, man. And we use it to mark season. See? But everything changed. Give me Psalms 82 verse 7.
Mathematics.
Change.